to know what I did in a previous life to deserve Donald Trump hair? I must have been a bad person. I feel like I'm Donald Trump's cousin, Trumpetter. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Lovette Jallo. If you're an oldie but a goodie, thank you so much for supporting me and welcome back to my channel. I know I've been gone for a little while, about 5 or 6 months, but that's because I've been busy in real life and working. So as the title suggests, I'm going to be comparing two hair dryers, the Revlon Salon Hair Dryer One-Step and Styler, which I haven't even opened yet, so this will be a first impression. And I'll also be comparing it to the Dyson Hair Dryer with the new attachment that they have introduced for kind of like Afro hair. Now, I've had my Dyson for a few years, so when I purchased it, it did not have any attachment like a comb or anything like that. At best, it had a diffuser. But I have been using this consistently for over 2 years now because it's the only hair dryer I have that emits cold air, because my hair doesn't necessarily like heat so much. I've heard from other friends that have tried this that their hair seems to manage quite well with the heat that this one emits. I'm still a bit skeptical, but I've just washed my hair, I've just done my pre-poo and haven't put any more products in it. So today I'll basically be trying both of these on each side of my hair. So the Dyson on my right side and the Revlon on the left side. And we will see how it works out. So first thing I'm going to do is talk about the Revlon. Now this is a hair dryer with heat, so it doesn't really have a cold option at all. This is what it looks like, and this is what the teeth look like. So from the instructions, it seems like the hot air only comes from this part of the hair dryer, and it's quite a beefy one. It's quite large in that sense. I purchased mine in Sweden, which means that it cost me about 549 crowns from the local pharmacy. So 549 crowns is about $50-ish or 50-ish pounds. So for the price point, this is a lot cheaper than the Dyson one. Okay, so before I start, I'm just going to divide up my hair into two parts. The heat protector I'm going to use is by what is it? Fantasia. So it's straightening serum with aloe vera. So I've just put a tiny bit on my hands. It looked like at the bottom, I got really excited for a second there. Can you see? It looked like it had a cold setting, but it's not a cold setting. Heat was blowing out of it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try it on the medium setting. I don't know if I'm feeling this right now. Let me just do this. Okay guys, so this is one test strand so far. I didn't like it initially because it felt like it was snagging my hair, but when I look inside of this, it hasn't broken off my hair strands, so to say, which you can see. I'm not gonna clean out any hair that may come out. I'm gonna wait until the end and we'll compare how much shedding happens. So I'm gonna take the second part that I've already applied hair heat protectant on, and I'm gonna try and use the high heat on that. Dare I? Okay, I'm gonna try it. has managed to get it straight-ish. I wouldn't say bone straight, I would say straight-ish, but my hair rarely goes bone straight anyway. As you can see, the comb is literally just gliding through it like that. So far, so good. But I have to say at the same time, I'm not used to feeling heat, and this got really hot at the back. Not very bad, but it got hot where the air was coming through as well. So whilst you're not going to be holding here, it's still a risk if you are straightening your hair and you happen to touch your skin. Not the best. Not the best feeling at all. So I feel like this did a job really quickly. Let me put together the Dyson and come back. Okay, so the Dyson is out and this is what the head looks like. So it's got a dark metal grey look, but it's plastic, just so you know. And that's gonna go in here. And you can kind of like turn it any which way if that is easier, or if that is easier, it's all up to you. The main difference between the two is the price point. This will cost you a good £500 or $500 or 5,000 Swedish krona. This is a bad boy that is expensive, but as we know with Dyson products, they last many years. But secondarily, this one doesn't sound quite as much as the other one. So let me just see. We like that. We like that. So that is one thing that I do like, and I do like when you are using the hot setting and it feels too hot, you can just press down on this button and cool air will come out. So let me just put this away and we can get started. So excited! Why am I so excited? I don't know. I'm just excited to be back, guys. So I'm gonna take a small section there, and I'm actually putting this up and heat protectant all the way every day, and we're gonna disperse that throughout. See how tender-headed I am, that even me moisturizing my own hair, I'm like, so traumatized. So there we go. It's overly saturated now. I'm excited to try this. This is the first time. This literally just arrived half an hour ago, and I was like, oh my god, because I thought we have a red day, which means a free day in Sweden. So I wasn't sure if the post office was gonna, you know, post office or not. Okay guys, that's as much heat as I'm finna put. I'll just say right now, the Dyson is powerful. It's powerful. Like when it blows your scalp all the way to 2019. That's what's happening right now. But the difference here is, the main difference here is, this is so easy to get into. Like look, with the other one you couldn't get the brush because it was so fat. This is so fat that you can't really go in. You can, but it's not as sexy. It doesn't penetrate the moistness the same way this one does. But that's one of the main things, that this, you can massage your scalp whilst you're doing this and just pull it through. Should we try and see if the cool air can straighten my hair on the same level? Shall we? Because if that works, I might just marry this. I might just marry this Dyson. I don't know, but I might. Just saying, I might. Okay, because that is everything I want in life. A hair dryer that's gonna blow cool air and still straighten my hair bone straight. Now, I'm still gonna use heat protectant because I don't trust man-made machines like that. They could still be taking all my hair away. And there we go. When Jesus says yes, nobody can say no. Okay, so I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna turn off. Yeah, now it's just cool air. Let's see how that works. I doubt it's gonna work in the same way. Okay. But do I need it bone straight? No. Maybe if I did it longer, but when I'm drying my hair, I don't want to do it longer. Can you see the difference? This one's just... And that's what I like about the cool air as well. It doesn't change my texture, whilst the hot air changes my texture big time. So I'm gonna go back to the heat. Oh, God. So that is what I have, and today I'm gonna be going out. Not going out, it's Corona season. I didn't mean I'm going out. I just mean like I'm gonna cut my ends. So before anybody comments like, oh, you need to cut your ends, I know I'm gonna cut it, but not before I straighten my hair a little bit. This is what it looks like. And why am I even fluffing it up? Let me just show you. Let me look at it myself. This is my right hand side. It feels like this one, the ends are not as straight as could be, whilst on this side, it really blew the ends straight. That's because the hair's always stuck where it's, like when you hold it, if you're straightening, the ends always end up there if you're doing it right. So that's my only tip. Don't do that. Like try and be like this, pulling it down, or like this, pulling it out. I think this one I'm probably gonna use on my wigs, like wavy wigs or something like that. But for the Dyson, I'll continue using it for my natural hair, but I'll only be using the cool setting to dry my hair and stretch it a little bit without actually straightening it. My hair doesn't like heat at all, so I don't think... Oh, hey, look, we've got a little bit of hairs. That's how much came out of this one. Dun dun dun! Like I said, if during Corona your economy has been impacted, I would not recommend you go out and put $500 on a Dyson hair dryer. Bear in mind, I don't even know if the new packages of Dyson have this extension. The extension alone is £34 or 349 Swedish crowns or $34. Yeah, you know, it's expensive, and it feels like yet again this amazing product came out and they made it for people with wavy hair and straight hair, and then they were like, oh yeah, right, black women also need it. So whilst I like Dyson as a company, I just felt like this is not fair that people who paid 5,000 Swedish crowns 2 years ago did not get this, and now if they want it because they have 4C type hair, they have to put extra money. There should be like a discount code where if you already own a Dyson and you have 4C hair or afro hair or curly hair, they should just send you this automatically based on your license number. That's what I would have done to level the playing field, but I'm just saying. If you're on a strapped budget but you still want to be able to straighten your hair, or you need to straighten your hair, or you just want the option to be able to, then by all means go for the Revlon one. It's louder than this one, it's bigger than this one, but it does the same damn job as this one. So That's it. For me, the only way I would recommend the Dyson over the Revlon one is for durability, if you want a long-term investment, but you can get that. I haven't heard people saying that this breaks after a year anyway, but longevity, you buy it because you like the brand, you buy it because you need cool air to straighten your fine 4C type hair. Those are the only benefits I can see of this one over this one. Other than that, I think this one wins in all other aspects. Is Revlon. I just wish they didn't have this little clicks at the end of the comb, because it feels like it snags my hair, whilst this one doesn't have that, so it just goes through. And I really like the massaging option. It's not a massaging option, I'm just using it to massage my options, okay? Yeah, I'm not used to seeing my hair like this at all. Let me just do this and fake some thickness, you know, some thickness. Oh. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching my video. If you liked it, please press subscribe. There'll be more silly videos during Ramadan. If you don't like it, well, thumbs it down so I know at least you saw it. Thanks to everybody for sticking around. It's been a while. It's been a tough time, but I'm back, baby, moister than ever. Yonkong kamarato jara lamin tarawale la seri ma bay wala ning alaji kamara wuda woye manda wala ning jalingali kamara wuda anin janko kamara wuda anin musa kamara wuda